just going back to that 08 and 09 result, I mean, just because of how tough that race was in 09 and what you're coming back from, in some ways, was that a better result for you? Were you a prouder result of finishing 8th in that tour than finishing 4th or 5th the year before?
Yeah, it was. I mean, 08 truly came so easy to me, whereas I should have done so much better. You know, I did a great race and I really tried hard, but at the same time I had no idea what I was doing as far as, and I didn't have as much confidence when I needed to have confidence. And by the time I finally caught up with that confidence, some of the things had already slid by. 08 or 09, I knew what I was getting myself into, but I was really injured. I still had broken bones in my back, and you know, yeah, I was scared to even start the race, in all honesty, at one point in time. But I was happy that I got to do it, and I am very proud of what I did that year, for sure.
Sure. If you had the confidence and the strength and form from 08 in 2012, where could you finish in the Tour de France?
I'll finish on the podium without a doubt. I mean, but you know, I didn't have any bad luck though that year, and I was always ahead of the curve. You know, always staying out of trouble. So yeah, I mean, if you have that kind of tour, then it makes it not easy, but it makes it easier. You know, and if I have that kind of form and I have that kind of luck throughout the tour, then yes, there's no reason I shouldn't be on the podium.
Do you think you can get onto the podium this year?
Yeah, and I think I just need to make my own luck this year, not just say, oh, I had bad luck, whatever. I just need to make sure that I'm out of harm's way and stay, yeah, exactly, just stay out of harm's way and stay, you know, that just a little bit ahead of the curve. You know, like there's a point in time in any race where you get a little bit behind, and then you're always chasing your tail. And you're always chasing your tail, and you're never going to catch up. But if you get up on the right foot from the prologue on, then you're going to have a good race.
Sure. At what stage do you think age will start to catch up with you?
I don't know. I think I don't know how much age really plays a part as much as your mental state these days. I mean, it's just you have much more. I don't know. You have different priorities in your life. You have a lot of things that you have kids crying in the middle of the night. You have sick kids. You have happy kids. I think family plays a big part in that, and I really don't think that it's almost the age anymore. Looking at people like Jens and Chris Horner and things like that, who are quite a bit older than myself. I mean, I don't truly feel much older than I did, when I was a neo-pro. But sometimes, like I do question what I'm doing when I'm going down a wet descent, whereas before I'd be just not thinking anything of it.
And you're going back to the Giro this year, something you said that you'd never.
I did. I'm definitely going back on my word there. Yes, I am going back to the Giro because just the form that I have after a Grand Tour is like nothing I could possibly replicate training. And I really didn't have to do much before Colorado to become a person that I hadn't been in a long time. So. Yeah, after seeing that, the proof is in the pudding that I just needed to do a Grand Tour to reach that high level of fitness.
Nervous about going back?
Yeah, I'm 100% nervous. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, it's when you've left in an ambulance both times after the last two Giros, yeah, I mean, you have every right to be nervous, I believe. So, in the past, it's never the safest race in the world. I mean, you have bad weather. But at the same time, I'm willing to take that chance this year and get through the Giro and have great form for the Tour de France.
It has given you some really good or incredible memories.
Exactly. It's given me so many gifts at the same breath, so that, I owe it to myself to try again.